EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium. USAA, an official salute-to-service partner of Madden and the NFL. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate, Scott, and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Staying with Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Baker out of the pistol. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. The tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Running left is Robinson. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Mayfield now, blitz coming. Rolling left, buying some time. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Here's Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. An 8-yard pickup, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Give some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. I got to be honest, a 1st down run often leads to 2nd down pass, but I don't think so now. Now you push that pile, go finish this drive.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Mayfield keeps it himself. They charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. So no luck in that final yard, Brock. They simply lost that battle up front. Didn't get the push they needed.
Yeah, give some real credit to that group defensively, right? And it's just right off.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Browns finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. Xavier Worthy now on the return. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Play action. Hurts has it. Buying some time left. He's keeping it. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. At the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles find an answer with their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. The answers have to be found defensively.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Mayfield. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Here's Robinson up the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good.
Going to the ground again on 1st. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 2nd down, Robinson. Stiff arm success. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
That's on target, Puka Nacua. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
That's another Browns.
Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. Brought in close to the 8. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Robinson will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's across. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a 5-point first quarter lead. quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. Gotta say, you look like you'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And, Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and it'll mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
Eagles 7.
Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Worthy now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
Hurts now from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Hurts looking to throw. On the move, hit it right. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you've got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at first down here. Baker now off to play fake. Looking to his fullback now. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's officially in the enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Another carry for Robinson. And his progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Robinson again here on second. He finds space for a few yards that time. Like so many before him, he's brought down by DeForest Buckner.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
On 3rd and 2, here's Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
It'll be this group's job, watching the film, to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Looking slant route, complete. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a second quarter lead. And the Browns going for 2 once again. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try. Mayfield's going to look to throw this. And he's got a man, complete. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead.
Eagles 13.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Worthy now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he gets in, touchdown Philadelphia. The Eagles can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. T. Higgins, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
The Eagles lined up here. They're trying for 2 once again. He's throwing for it. And that catch in the end zone gives them the lead. No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Robinson, start the drive. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 38. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss, we've got 2nd and 11.
That offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out, because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
We're at the 2-minute warning, Brock, of what has been a high-scoring game so far. It's the Browns with 10 to go still on second down. From the gun, Mayfield completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's going to take this to the 23. The stop made to set up third and very short.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down. Here's Mayfield. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Handoff now to Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Play action. Here's Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
And the Birds bring out the nickel look. Third down coming up.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. This is not going to get it done on third down. They catch him behind the line. This goes for a loss. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. The former soccer star Brandon Aubrey on now to attempt a field goal. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. Aubrey puts it through, and they've taken back the lead.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
63.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. Jesse Bates on the coverage.
180.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Running the out route complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First down throwing for Hurts. Fits it through the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a 31-yard play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
And he spiked it just in time, so now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And instead of taking a 1-point lead, they trail by 2.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Worthy now to return it. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Hand off to the back. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Offense to the line for second down. Now Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
That is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
On first down, Hurts rolling out to his left. He finds the rookie from Ohio State, and he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Henderson on first and 10. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
The play fake now Hurts to throw. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
63.
On third down, it's Hurts. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Yeah, this defense is seeing a vulnerable offense right now, an offense that can't protect itself. First and foremost, before you do anything else, you got to make sure you account for everybody. And right now, this defender, well, he's taking this game over.
Looking to throw. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Starting the half with Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Finds his back. It's Robinson. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Back to throw it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
That's good for an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Sticking with Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Well, you often see some mix, some high-percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Finds him on the slant. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. So we're through 3 here. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He's got it near the 8. And he gets in, touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he could stretch that field. Ground check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Set up for the 2-point conversion.
Hurts looking to throw. It's caught. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead. That's the 3rd time they've gone for 2, and now their 2nd conversion. So they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all 3 of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. this look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Baker out of the pistol. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Robinson on the inside give. And he comes through big here. 9 yards, it's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Staying with Robinson. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Baker now from the gun. Chased out to his right. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Flush down out to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And Mayfield's able to get him the first down before sliding to a stop.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. Browns trail by 6. 1st and goal. They've got 4 chances to tie this one up. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. You know, just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal. Now the give for Bijan. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Okay, that is just a terrific effort defensively, and now really sets you up. I don't think this offense can run it, not after getting knocked backward on 2nd down.
Here he is to throw. And it's a touchdown in the final minute. He's in, and now an extra point will give him the lead and maybe the win. They have this try now to put them in front late. And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives them the 1-point lead right near the end of this game. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He'll look to throw it. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. It's Henderson on the give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. 5 men in the secondary for the Browns. Third down coming. Enough headed left. Henderson. Play not developing as they had hoped. That's a loss of yardage, Brock. Fourth down coming up. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. From the left hash, 34 yards away. And that one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Showing a little burst so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. Nice field position here as they start out first and 10. Running back sent in motion. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. That's it for all of us. On behalf of our crew and my partner, Brock Ewert, I'm Kate Scotch. This has been another edition of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say goodnight, everybody.